Sensible Rebel.
Sensible Rebel. Yeah, Sensible Rebel is this, I guess, journey project that I've been working on probably for the last, year or so. And yeah, this is a title track, 7 tracks altogether, and it has a couple of remixes because, you've got to change the sound sometimes. It's a reflection. Yeah, I think it's a response, and I think it's important. I think there's a lot of songs on this Sensible Rebel that need to be heard. And I'm not saying that to be like, I'm feeling my own shit. It's not even that. It's like, yeah, Sensible Rebel. It's respecting just, I guess, lifestyle. How we live, how we be, how we act. And I say sensible because I respect. I show respect. I come with love. I come with peace. I come with honor. I come with understanding. But and rebel at the same time because I also come with. I'm here to defend justice. And I think with that, there's got to be an element of rebelling in it. It's like you got to go against the grain. What is to rebel? Is to go against. And I think there's a lot of things that I do and say that does that doesn't meet or match the narrative that I don't accept it. And the only way, without making it get to me to the point where it's like I can't go on. Yeah, something in your eyes. I had to put out a song. I had to just be like, this needs to be heard again. So something in your eyes is technically the first single. But now I've got 3 singles I'm going to bring out, and the follow-up single is The Light, which is a song I did with Drea. She's a sister from the States, and yeah, just important about connecting with other women globally.
Okay, what would be the most important song out of the whole album for you?
My new favourite song is the last song I did. I just recorded it like last week. And it's The Village, Take It to the Village. Zain, who did the production on the whole Sensible Rebel EP, I didn't have a chorus for this song. I had a verse, I had 2 verses. And he took the first line, which is, I say, take me to the village. And he took that and made it into like a little chorus, take me to the village. And then so when I heard that, I got inspired to write, and I was able to get a chorus out of it, which kind of completed the message, which is about. It's my favorite song because it's really like the true core essence of my truth, which is I feel disconnected. Like it's great that I do all these things, that it's. When I a lot of things I do, I get to celebrate myself and celebrate things, but to be honest with you, I'm really like missing myself, missing my language, missing my people, my home, like who I am, and I think that's something that all of us who migrate from somewhere, who leave our homes, our true ancestry, our place of home, whether it's like no matter where it is around the world, it's like when you have to leave that, or when you're not born from that, there is a disconnection. You can't, this thing of I'm Australian or I'm this, come on, do I look Australian to you? I'm not going to lie to myself. I'm not going to go with this Afro-Australian thing, because it's like, I'm not Australian. Like, I'm a Ugandan, I'm African, and the reason, and it's also like shows, another thing I want to get out of it is to show how, no matter how, we're never far away from colonization, and this is still the wrath, and this is why we talk about it. This is why we still talk about things about justice, things about racism, things about anything that I guess builds our narrative, because the story of colonization for me, it affects me big time, because I'm from Uganda, colonized by the British, to the point where all of our people in our continent can't live in our own countries. Like, in order for us to have a proper life, we have to move overseas. And so, and what does that do? If you don't stay connected to the language, if you don't stay connected to the roots, you lose that. It's just like we can't be okay with that and just accept that we're going to have this generation of people who grew up abroad or were born in the Western world, in other colonized places, and just because they weren't brought up in famine or in poor or in this, it's like a good thing. It's just like at this. So sometimes I think I'd rather be in my village. I'd rather be where I'm from. I don't need all this lifestyle. Everything is there, and I'm just like, it's like one of those what if